Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today for my match preview between Tranmere and Carlisle United this coming Saturday on the 2nd of April 2022. Huge game for Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere Rovers need to get back to winning ways as soon as possible because Tranmere Rovers did get a 1-0 defeat against Colchester United last weekend. My thoughts on that game, I thought we were the better team by far. We had the most chances, we had the most shots, but conceding right at the end of the game was heartbreaking. Guttering to take. Obviously, people saying it was offside. I'm not too sure if it was offside or not. So yeah, because I was down the other side of the goal, but yeah. Do I think Tranmere can get back to winning ways this coming Saturday? I do think so, but it's going to be really tricky against a team that's been in a good run of form in the past few games, obviously with a new manager and everything. So, yeah, hopefully we can get back to winning ways. That is the main thing, and hopefully we can win that. So, going to be talking to you about Carlisle United now. Carlisle United have been on a good run of form with, I think they've won 6 games out of their last 7. Obviously, they did play on Tuesday against Rochdale with a 2-0 defeat. I think that's one of their first defeats in a while. Obviously, they've got a manager in Paul Simpson, who has done really well for them. Obviously, he is a former England manager who was with them in the under-20s, for the under-20s, sorry. He's been at other clubs as well, and he's actually done really well for them. But obviously, with the things that they've had, they've won their last 2 games. They've won 2, they've lost 2, and they've had a draw, I think. But yeah, they've done really well in them games. But the former manager, the former players, they've got some former players in the likes of Morgan Feeney that used to play for Tranmere Rovers. I thought Morgan Feeney for Tranmere Rovers, he was awful. From what I've seen, obviously because he only played 1 game for Tranmere Rovers, and that was against Bolton Wanderers. Another former player who used to play for Maxfield Town in Christian Dennis, who is a striker, and another player that has been around the blocks in Jamie Devitt, who's been at the likes of Blackpool, Barrow, I think. And yeah, he's an okay player, but yeah, I do think the game on Saturday is going to be really tricky because they've got some okay players in their team, but I think Tranmere can win this game comfortably, possibly, but we just got to see how the players react. Obviously, with Colchester game last week, the fans were amazing last week, but we need to start winning games. Tranmere are really good at home, so let's hope we can get 3 points this coming Saturday. With other than that, I thought my man of the matches for them games, I thought Hemmings and Jolly, why were they on the wing last Saturday against Colchester when no one was basically up front? And it was just like, why is Mickey done that? Why has he brought Jolly on instead of McPeak as a winger? And like, it baffled me. It absolutely baffled me. But we just got to see what happens this Saturday. Obviously, we got beat. Obviously, we did get beat last week. But yeah. The statistics for this game: Tranmere have won 38 times against Carlisle United. There's been 17 draws and 35 defeats for Tranmere Rovers. It's like a fortress at Tranmere Rovers right now this season, especially at home for Tranmere Rovers, which have been amazing at home. I think we've had about 43 points this season out of our last home games, which is really good. Tranmere Rovers, since when Tranmere Rovers score first, we don't get beat. But that could end on Saturday, but hopefully I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game on Saturday against Carlisle United because I think they're going to bring some fans down. I think they'll bring about 400, 500. Obviously, because it's not too far to Carlisle, which I've been there a few times. And it's no good ground. So the last time we played them last year with a 1-0 win for Tranmere Rovers, a goal from Kieran Morris. No, was it Kieran Morris? Kieran Morris missed the penalty and one of their players done no goal. So let's just hope we can get back to winning ways. Let's get 3 points, which will be vital and be fantastic. So starting off with my team news, I'm going to have 4-4-2 with Joe Murphy in goal, Josh Cogley as our right back, Tom Davis and Peter Clark as our two centre backs, Cal McDonald as our left back, Josh Hall on the right, Jay Spearing with Lewis Wellington as our two centre mids, Josh McPake on the left, on the wing, and two strikers up front are Elliot Nevitt and Kane Hemmings. And my score prediction is a 2-1 win for Tranmere Rovers. I do think Tranmere Rovers will concede first, but I do think we'll win this game because it's a massive game for Tranmere Rovers. Massively. But as long as we win the game, that's all I care about because I want to see us getting wins. If we can get 7 wins and then finish the season and then be quite high up in the table, I will take that. But obviously it's going to be really tricky because all the other teams, most of the teams are on 63 points right now. I think there's about 4 teams on 63 points. So it's going to be difficult. Let's just hope we can be up there coming to the end of the season. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So please like and subscribe if you're new. So for the next time, I will see you guys in a bit. I will see you guys this coming Saturday for Tranmere Rovers against Carlisle United. Come on, you boys, up the Whites, Super White Army.
I like Duncan's YouTube channel, it's brilliant.